Yeah. You see who we have in the building, so you already know this is going to be on some total mess. You already know what it is. Season 20, episode 143. OG.
What going up, family? You done know it is your boy OGSneekerz, and we are the Temptations. We are the Jackson 5. We are whatever you want to call it. We are one man down, and it takes 3 men to replace that one man. But we are so absolute happy because this is a first. This is like 3 times dope. This is the collab that I dreamed about. And I'm happy that we were able to pull this together. Appreciate the family coming in. You know, like they were ready. They already had the uniforms, the shoes, the socks. They weren't running out of the tunnel lacing up. They was ready to go. So y'all can just let me see. Eeny, meeny, they know y'all. Just jump in here and let the people know who is blessing Talkin Kicks tonight.
I'll go first.
There you go.
One half of RetroTalk Forum, man. Hop 18, formerly Hop Dog 18, man. How could we not come on here, man? Like you were saying, man. It takes 3 of us to fill the shoes of Beard Jedi. Shout out to Beard, man.
Man, fuck that nigga.
It's too early, man. It's too early for that.
Ain't it, man? Ain't it? But yeah, man, Hop 18. You can find me on IG and with my bro Black.
And I'm the other half of RetroTalk Forum. I am Black BAA. Yeah, man, we about to have some fun. We got to take it up to this guy up here.
A rap flow, dual show, good to go. Also, cameo, Afro, Virgo, Domino, Ago, Rambo, Gigolo, Romeo. Friday night, spend money on the hoe. Get a good night's sleep, keep it in step. I come off. Yep. Channel Chilltown, man. I'm here with the family, man. Black, Hop, OGSneekerz, Caddy. Rest in peace today for Beard, but we stepping in here, bro. We doing this thing. Let's go.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Wow. I didn't know we was getting bars. I'm just, I'm gonna retire all my little musical. Like I gotta ball up my notes.
You gotta put him on the track, OG.
I'm throwing exactly. I'm throwing all my notes away. But tonight, it's a family affair.
Yes, sir.
It's a family affair.
So now you know what we gotta do. We got to do our Talkin Kicks starting lineup.
Yes.
So let's get this music and get it popping.
All right.
Right now. Yeah. We're starting lineup for your Talkin Kicks All Stars. At center, fly, eagle fly, is Tree 81. At your point guard, you have C, P. The smallest shooting guard in NBA history, from the city of Houston, Texas, Coffee. With the fo. The man, the myth, the legend, whose son was drafted into the NFL this week, L Trey.
Can I get some tickets?
And the greatest scorer of all time, Jamie White.
Nice.
Head coach, KB Fresh Kicks.
Yo, so that is the starting lineup, but we got to run through this chat and say hello to the peoples that's pulled up in the building. I see J. Jeff is in. It's in the building. per year.
Detroit
Creative out of the Shaw is blowing through. He out here making customs for everybody, every company, every rapper, every I'm glad I got in early because just appreciate you
Blowing
coming
up
through.
like nitro.
Absolutely. Wendell Dillon in the building.
What's good? Wendell
Appreciate
was
you
good.
coming through.
What up, Wendell?
Chris Neely stopping through. Appreciate you coming through.
Young OG.
Money Fresh Clothing in the building.
What's going on,
Mystery
sir?
Box King over
MFC.
here. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Valiant Pursuit in the building. And of course, we got to say what's up to the homie Kali Park 81.
What up, Kali Park?
CP.
Peace up, A-Town, damn.
That's right.
Chaotic Kicks in the building.
What Chaotic was good.
Chaotic was
What's
good.
cracking? Chaotic.
Cracking.
And our sneaker sis, Q the Queen in the building.
And you know when we see Q the Queen, we got to talk
Talks
about it
all day long. But she been working. She working. Like we haven't seen her in a little minute. Or maybe she just been,
She been working.
She working.
I'm
not mad. Grind on, sis.
Q. Blink if you still sitting at the tire dealership.
Let's see.
Got one more to balance.
Matt for the win in the building.
Matt was good.
Matt was good, Matt.
Patty Ice.
OG Warren C coming through. So we're at 2 OGs in the building. One more, and I get to go home and just go back to sleep. Let me see.
I see King Mills 23 in the building.
There you go. Success Over Everything 13.
That's a new name.
I was gonna say that's new to me.
Yeah, salute, welcome. We appreciate you.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the
Salute.
channel.
We welcome
coming
you.
through. Yes.
That's subscribe.
Look like he's from Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, you across the water.
Let me see. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody?
I think we are good. We appreciate everybody for stopping in. If you like the show, please like, comment, tell us what you love about the show. If you don't like the show, we really don't care, but you can leave a comment and let us know what we need to do better. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, can we get into the hump day heat?
I actually went outside today, so I actually do have something to show.
Okay, so listen, we have guests in the building. So what you're not gonna do is go first.
No, I wasn't saying that to say I need to go first. I was just saying I actually, I'm not gonna hit you with the what Beard sent us this message saying that a certain shoe that I wear a lot was in a movie that was supposed to be a parody and saying that all people were idiots, and they picked the shoe at the time. It wasn't very popular, and they figured it would look crazy because nobody ever wears it. And now everybody is wearing it, and I wear it a lot.
Hey, nigga. Hey, didn't I say you wasn't going first? What did I say?
He said what he said.
Hey,
he said what he said.
So being that the Knicks won last night, we're gonna let Black go first.
You ain't gotta put me on the big screen because I ain't gonna shit today.
I'm the same way. That's what I was trying to say. I mean, update for me.
Come on, chill. Save us, man.
Yeah, save us. Hey, we being bad guests.
You know what? I am gonna save y'all because I ain't wear shit today neither. All I got on is brown socks. That's how we doing it over here.
I ain't want to put my coins on the screen, chill. That's
man. Brown socks, bro. That's
so
hey, man,
OG, it looks like it is just you. So
wow. I hope you can hear me correctly because everything sounds like a transformer in my head, but
no, we can hear you.
You fine?
I don't know what's going on with this computer. I'm just gonna suffer through it. I have about 3 or 4 pairs of Nike by You that I've never worn. So I had to pull out one of those today. I call these my Air Force One sneaker babies. And the reason that they're sneaker babies is because friend of mine, that's what it calls my daughters. And on the heels of these are my daughter's initials. So it has nothing to do with the colors, but it's my daughter's initials. And in a kind of morbid way, I said, well, you know, after I'm gone, each one of them can take this shoe with their initials on it. And it just makes me think about them. And yeah, I love my daughters. And so I wore their shoes today.
As you should.
Yeah.
It's like a skunk variation.
Yeah, that's what it definitely looks like. It definitely looks skunkish.
It's based off of the not the ceramics, the veneers.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Joker vibes from those. Get Joker vibes.
Yeah. Clean though, bro. They clean.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Definitely a dope creation.
All right. So for my hump day heat, I took it back in time and I did this for the Shadrikas and the black ass Africans and the Karans of the world who are Knicks fans. I took it back to a time when Knicks fans were singing Go New York, Go, and Knicks tape and everything. So I bring you the Jordan Mellow M7 Advance.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
So
got
this is what I wore.
Damn, son, where'd you get that from?
Yeah. Yes, Jumbotron, please.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's what I had on today.
Almost
Comfortable,
looks like
right?
a Foamposite Jordan.
Yeah, it's mostly fly wire.
Yeah.
This was the PE version. It was like super limited, and the crazy part is I traded a pair of Olympic 7s for these. Mind you, I had 2 pair, so I traded 1 pair for this colorway because it was that limited.
Wow.
That's nice right there,
Finesse.
man. Are they comfortable?
Oh yeah, they're actually comfortable. It's a shoe you could wear all day.
Yeah. They fine, man.
Finesse.
I love that orange and blue skies, man. I love that. I love that. Appreciate you for representing just for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
One time.
please let it be known, I am not a New York Knicks fan. I do rep my New York City colors, but I am not a New York Knicks fan. But for today,
As he says with that color hat on his head. Of course, I know that's for the Mets, but
see,
No.
this is why you don't let New York. This is a Yankee hat, sir.
but the colors are what?
The colors are blue and orange.
Yes, so that's the right colors, wrong emblem. Yes, you are correct. I stand
How
corrected,
you-
but it doesn't. Hey, I don't live there. I just love the picture,
Hey,
and I love you.
Hey,
Now.
there's about to be 2 niggas off this show.
Okay. Hey, I don't live there.
Listen, we already got Beard out of here.
There's probably
Damn
only
pizza
5 reasons
coming.
why I love New York.
Hey,
Damn. 2 window
what?
Dillons
5
and one
slices
Swan.
of oxtail pizza?
No,
What?
the 3 of you, my other sister, and the pizza. That's it.
I knew the pizza had to be in there somewhere.
I said that was on the list. That's it.
Beard, come back.
He can.
Beard in the back, like I told you.
He's sitting there with his wife right now. They need me. They need me. All right. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into pickups. We already went with Black first. Hop, any pickups this week or since y'all been on?
Yeah, I got yes, sir. Hold on one second.
Hit that like button while y'all waiting around.
Yeah.
Facts.
There ain't nothing too major. But one the first one is
That
to run the
subscribe button
jewel.
too.
Hold on, I gotta put you on the
Jumbotron.
Summer Jam screen.
Oh yeah.
Hop, could you please tell us what that is for the people at they side chicks
My
house?
bad. This is the low top run the jewels. Got that good suede. Of course, the good SB suede. Got the nice new buck. Plush leather. You know, y'all haven't seen this shoe, man. Chilltown did a review on it. Make sure y'all sub up to him, man. But yeah, plush leather. Pretty clean shoe. I like the translucent bottom. It's got the gold on the back. Nice. Comes with a couple shoestrings. And then the next one is. Hold on a second. Take me off the big screen while I'm struggling.
No,
man. You stay on the Jumbotron till you're done. It's all good. No struggle.
Yeah, I got the other one.
Ooh, fancy pants.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got the
dirty motherfucker.
Mine look like they got the mange though.
That is kind of Muppet feet, but I'll allow it. Like,
that's all the way Muppet feet.
Yes, sir.
That is definitely Silly Monsters Inc. vibes right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So look at that.
Wow.
Jewel swoosh too.
Run the jewel, yeah. Got the
How many horses laid
braids.
down for those?
Got the black Dubrays.
I need them.
Nice.
A couple of color shoestring, green,
Okay.
gray, yellow. But yeah, run the jewels. Got
What's the material on the inside?
Man, it's kind of like almost like a suede-ish material.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Ooh,
Yeah. Good eye, black.
Nice.
Good eye.
Nice.
Oh, eagle eye. Oh,
Got
dead
stash,
eye.
got stash
Yeah.
pocket on the tongue too. Got stash.
Yeah, it
pocket on the
does. It
tongue.
does. It does. Got a stash
It
pocket.
wouldn't be a
for
420
it.
without it, right?
Yeah, stash
Those
pocket
are
in there.
tough.
But yep, those are what I
Pack.
picked up. My latest two.
Okay. Got anything else for the people at home?
That's it.
Yeah.
Run the jewels.
Shit, that's enough.
It's a nice combo.
That's a nice.
combo.
Nice.
Chill. What you
Oh
got for
boy.
us?
All right. I too like Hop got the Run the Jewels pack, so salute to him. I ain't gonna pull them things out. But I did grab the Air Force One.
I hate you right now.
The jackass.
Oh, those look so clean.
They do.
See that Change the World on the laces there, that tumbled leather. Gum bottom.
Copper Dubray.
Yeah.
Yeah, the copper Dubray with the
Dubray looks nice.
copper lace holes. Oh, that's tough.
Dubray has
Yeah.
the year. One has the year that he started, 1947, and the other one has the year he finished, 1956. Baseball stitching on the heel.
Yeah, that's what I like. The details like that, man. Look, so let me ask you something real quick, Chill. You got the Jackie Robinson dunk?
I do.
Which one you like better?
I do.
More hate.
Oh, my brother bought me the dunks, man. So I gotta go.
Oh,
with the
okay,
dunks,
I
man.
got you.
But
I got
he's
you.
a fire though. He's a fire.
Yeah, I like the
Brooklyn
tongue. That tongue with the B on there. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question
Very,
about
very
those,
dope.
Chill, real quick.
Yes.
On the midsole, I mean on the outsole, is that I guess like a chain link fence on the bottom? That's what it looks like.
Yeah. It looks like a chain link fence on the bottom.
It does for sure. When I looked up the details on the shoe, it didn't mention anything about the chain link, but I mean, it'd definitely be a good aesthetic if it was related to chain link, because that's definitely something nostalgic about the shoe for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That midsole is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Got the
That's a
Jackies.
speckle midsole too, right?
Translucent gum bottom. Show me a shoe
Okay.
with a translucent gum bottom.
Yeah. Where like
Yeah,
it looks like the dirt.
The dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire, man. Fire.
Nice.
Let's see.
Great pickup.
Reach back over here. I went and grabbed the Zoom Flight 95.
Okay, then.
Ooh.
The Cal Berkeley colorway. Got the 5 on the tongue. Shout out to the enablers. One handsome V. Sorry. I had to do it, man. They had at a good steal, and I grabbed them. So the Zoom Flight 95 Cal Berkeley colorway. Shout out to Jason Kidd. I got these, the Air Zoom cemented in time. Look at that suede on the toe box. Not only does it have suede in the toe box, there's suede on the heel too.
And it looks buttery.
Yeah, see
Is that suede on the midsole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
like the call.
Got some 13s.
Yeah, very, very
Like the
plush.
calls.
Very, very plush, man. Very dope. I mean, I did the reviews on its way. I just tell you that. Lastly, Caddy gonna love this one. You already seen this one. Another reach back. The Zoom LeBron 25-5. This is the Four Horsemen pair. If you look up close,
Yes, it is.
See that little chest piece on the heel right there, so you know it's a Four Horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
Got the gold straps with the 23. Very dope. And that's all pickups I'm gonna bless y'all with tonight, man. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice tonight.
Damn,
Hey,
he
Yes.
look, that's enough disrespect to last at least till Christmas.
OG, do you want to go? You want to let me go?
No, I'm not going after you because I only have one. And it's light work and it's old, and I feel bad because I can't even tell you the name of it. I just saw it was a dunk that I wanted. I know it's a for I want to say God, I don't want to use that word. It's a collab with a company that I believe is an Asian company, but I don't know. Y'all can tell me. But I got these because these are Earth Tone 80 approved. They got my Earth Tones and the purple swoosh. I'm gonna be real. I feel really bad that I can't tell you what the company is, but the shoe is fire, and it has
I forgot the name of it too, but I know what you're talking
That's
about.
Setsuban? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Setsuban. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a gummish bottom, but yeah, it's just a really the materials. I don't know if you can probably it's gonna be too, but you can see like the cracked leather that's in the toe box. Just really well executed, and I just feel like once you wear it, that's gonna even look nicer, you know. So yeah, that's
Very
it.
dope.
Shoes still for sale. So everybody that was hitting me up about
OG, show the shoe off one more time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. All right. Everybody that was
Oh, yeah.
hitting me
That's a
up
clean
about
that's
certain
nice.
pairs,
The
some
swoosh
of
is
them are
dope.
still available.
Yeah, that swoosh is like cracked leather or something.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I was gonna say it's satinish, but no, it's cracked leather.
Yeah. They look good,
I
bro.
like that. The gum bottom
that
too.
outsole.
Translucent
Yeah, I
gum
like that
too.
outsole.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
That joint
nice.
is noise.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's the one and only. I saw it and I was able to get it, so I had to do it. But yes, shoes still for sale. I'm giving y'all a little break, but I'm gonna be back on my fire sale grind here probably in a couple weeks. So yeah, if all those people who hit me up was like, yeah, it's the wrong week, like okay, several weeks have passed, so just
Like, y'all
sit
done
it
got
on the side
paycheck.
and get back at me.
Y'all niggas done got paycheck. Stop playing with me.
Hey, I'm just saying exactly. Like they'll have me send you 15 pictures and be like, that's the part of the game I hate. But
Can you
it's
do
all good.
$179.99, please?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You gonna pay for shipping too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Man, look, you must have been in my telephone, Black. For real, it's like, that
like you
wasn't
take
included?
Afterpay.
Yeah.
You take Afterpay.
For real. Y'all do zip.
No, I
Layaway.
ship after you pay. So
Layaway.
yes.
Yeah, layaway.
Oh shit. 10% down.
What you got, Caddy? What you got?
All right. So
Come on, jump up on the jumbotron, bro. I can't even put you up there now.
all right. So this one is Lil Caddy. Got him the little Foamposites and the Penny
Little
PE.
phone.
For real.
So
That's
you know,
saying, Daddy, don't show him my shoes.
I had to get me a pair too.
Ooh, milky.
So definitely had to get me a pair. What else we got here? To the Kick Talkers, I apologize. I apologize right now because help is on the way, and a little bit of help arrived.
Yes, PSI Beezy Chill did choose violence. Absolutely chose violence.
So we got that. Nike Air Max 1 dark denim joints.
Clean.
Wow.
These These joints are crazy.
Oh damn!
I saw somebody did a custom on them, and they put like bleach as tiger stripes on the denim.
Okay.
It's the leopard. It's the leopard for me. It's the leopard for me.
Facts. Tell them, Chill. They always get on me about loving animal print, but I just when it's done correctly, it always sets the shoe off. What's that on the toe box, Caddy?
It's like a design they did on a toe box.
Okay.
So
is that like canvas or suede?
It's not quilted. It's almost like quilted. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, like
it's almost like terry
couches
cloth
back in the day.
It looks like terry.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I was trying to resist the urge, man. Stop. Take it off the screen, please. I don't need to see anymore. They're not looking.
All right. What else we got over here?
You need a robe to go with those, bro. You need a robe.
For real.
Robe.
And an ascot.
We got
I hate you right now.
Was it 3P joints?
Nice.
Yeah.
How you like those?
I love them. And it seemed like they sitting. So
sitting where and what size?
How's the level?
I'll send you a link after the.
You know, Caddy got a link, OG.
Oh yeah, link
don't
man
you know?
right there.
When I was gone, every release for me was like at 4:00 in the morning because of the time difference. So everything that dropped, I was like, I can't do nothing.
And of course, Chill already showed it, but I had to show mine.
Oh yeah. As you should.
Now, the one thing I will point out, that marble sole is wild.
Yeah, that's a
Carbon
special
fiber.
detail right there.
Yeah.
That's nice. Jordan 17
inside
peeling paper.
too. The inside is plush too. Inside is plush.
Nice, man.
And the last one,
Caddy Q says she don't like you. She don't like you at child time.
She about to hate me now.
Oh,
shout out to the shoe. They found me something a little early.
Yes, T-Sat, he is doing what he does. Absolutely.
Hey, Beard, Big Blood.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Dirty motherfucker.
Metallic red Foamposites. And this is not the old one. And this is the real one. You see the leather?
In the immortal words of Rick James, you was cold as ice.
So disrespectful.
What he said, what did the five fingers say to the face?
Oh, Dre Day say your bag is big, heavy.
Yeah, them things cold.
Oh, it's light. Oh my.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was a shoe that I wanted so bad when it first came out. I think that was, I want to say 2012, 2013. Around there. And you know in New York, it is crazy hard to get foams. So this was one I missed out on both times it released, but not this time.
That's clean.
And that's leather where the laces are, right?
Yeah, because normally it's like nubuck.
Yeah, nubuck.
But they put leather on it. I'm not mad at it.
I'll take it.
I'm not mad at it.
No, it's clean. I like it with the leather on there.
That red is gleaming though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's definitely candy paint.
Hey, Houston would be proud.
You need some red leather pants like Eddie Murphy, yo.
hey, listen, I'm a big nigga. I ain't putting on no red leather pants. I get out here with some red leather pants. They're gonna be like, "Hey, Kool-Aid," and they don't. There's nothing I can do but go, "Oh yeah!" Like, but that is all I got. So now,
well done.
We will get into the Black Business of the Week. And as always, please, as a Black business, go check out Lift Heavy Clothing, LFTHVY. You can go to Lift Heavy, get all your shirts, get all your gear to whether you're out in the gym or you're out in the streets. Go look fly in some LFT HVY. So now we're doing our Black Business of the Week. OG.
Okay, I got it right there. So let me
hold on. I'll get the screen up for you, sir.
Yeah, like I say, I got no controls at top. Because I'm just here as a guest. But let me see here. Dun, dun, dun. You all chat amongst yourself.
Hit that like button.
Caddy, you know you're on the big screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to take myself off right now.
I
normally don't run this. This is normally OG's joint.
But he locked me out of the controls.
I ain't locked you out.
I think Black got a couple pickups too.
Black, you got some pickups?
There you go. Well, I do that while I'm pulling this up.
Oh, then we got. So hold on, we got to get in the time machine. Hold on, what year are you taking us back to?
The year
right about now.
We're going back to 1976.
Oh,
damn!
Nah, I'm just tripping. So I saw these and I saw that they actually did them on, the OG way. And I said I was going to go ahead and grab me a pair. I grabbed them for the low. Shout out to SZN and stuff. If y'all ain't up on SZN and stuff, man, they sales, man, $10 shipping. You get it in within 2-3 days. Man, come on, man. Look. So I actually did like a somewhat of a wear testers on this shoe. And when I say I did, I didn't record anything. I just kind of looked at it and felt it, just got, the specs on it. I did a 4-mile run in this shoe. And when I say this shoe is so comfortable, what shoe you might be asking? It is the Nike Air Pegasus 89. You see Pegasus 89 on the tongue of that thing. So they took it back to the OG specs. To me, this is probably the best. I know my lighting sucks. Hold on.
Now you good?
It's just real bright, man. It don't show the detail in the shoe. This to me is probably the best Pegasus in the whole Pegasus line. Just my opinion. The 1989 version. A lot of people like the 92s, so forth, so on, but I like the 89 pair. Very comfortable shoe for it to be a basic inline Nike, not an Air Max, not a Vapor Max, anything like that.
That shoe was real light too. Look real light.
Well, I like that they went back to the original materials that they used on it. It was nothing out the way to make this shoe $200. I bought this shoe for $60 ship. So
that's crazy.
That is
how your feet feel after them 4 miles.
It was my shins. It wasn't my feet.
Okay.
Second one. Shout out again to SZN and stuff. I gotta give a shout out to Defy New York. He the one sent me the link on these. So when I got the link, I started sharing it with people that I knew like this brand, that would rock with it. And these are the Adidas Eldorados, the OG pair, or the OG shape version. The shape on these are crazy. The materials on these are crazy. If I get up close, you see it.
Reptilian.
Damn.
You see it.
Ooh. Yeah, man, the gray bottoms too. Gray bottoms look nice.
Yeah. I mean, I was so happy that they brought this model back. So I got both of the OG colorways, and I think I'm good on it. So if they bring out something that catches my eye, I would definitely go after it. Very comfortable shoe for it to be a basketball sneaker, especially a basketball sneaker from like 86, 87. And if you don't know Run DMC, this is their official shoe. They had this one in the Fleetwood, which was a version of this. So do some history on the shoes, man. You won't regret it. Last but not least, I'd like to give a big shout out to Mr. OGSneekerz. I was looking for this shoe, and I saw he had it up amongst a lot of the sneakers he was selling. And I said, hey, man, look here. What you gonna do about those? Let me get those. Came up on the price. And when I say he shipped them, I think I got them within 2 days. No bull. I got them within 2 days. So shout out to you, OG, for the quick shipping.
Yeah, he had to sign out real quick. He had to restart.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But it is these.
Oh, yeah.
I got a certificate with my sneakers.
First Chappelle was good.
What else?
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see these joints.
It is these pink things. These pink things.
Clean, bro.
Please let the people know what they are.
These are the Nike Air Trainer SC times Sneaker Room collaboration for breast cancer.
Those joints is so fire.
Yeah.
Fuego.
Shway Tobak.
OG, hurry up, bring your ass back so I can cuss you out.
Yep.
Why the hell you get rid of them shoes? Them shoes is fire.
Why are you gonna curse me out? Didn't they go to a good? Didn't
they go to a good cause?
They definitely went to a good home. Hey, you all right with me, OG? You all right with me, OG? I ain't even gonna lie.
Stop with that.
I don't care what Caddy say. You all right with me?
I mean,
Q, I got the pink pair too. They're just amazing.
I need those.
Agreed.
That's all I got, man.
Oh man. So let me bring it. OG, you got the Black Business of the Week, or you want me to bring it up?
No, I think I can do it now. I tried to come in a different way, so all right. Now I think it looks correct. There we go.
There you go, big dog.
All right, so we got extra. Actually, my wife has kind of been getting in on this. She knows that we focus on Black Business of the Week, and she saw this posted up on Black Enterprise on Instagram, and it's 7 Black-owned cleaning products to use for spring cleaning. And these are, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on everyone, but these are all Black-owned companies that share cleaning products. And hey, you know, if you're not going to catch them now, don't try to write them down. You can come back and watch the replay and you can get them all. But there's a company called Good Vibes, which does plant-based multi-surface cleaning products that brings good vibes to your spaces. And I did check through a couple of these that have some really nice scents, as in terms of they describe it, that are designed to, like, when you clean your house, but also the scents that they use within some of the cleaning products. It's not going to have a cleaning scent, but it's going to be something that's actually going to relax you, or, you know, give you put you in certain moods. So yeah, check it out. You can clean the house, and then, you know, maybe you can do something else. Then they have the Green Laundress, again created by Erica Ahmed. The Green Laundress is an eco-friendly company offering cleaning products made with natural and non-toxic ingredients. So as I was looking through this list, a lot of the similarities that were with a bunch of these companies were that they're using recycled products. They're using cleaning products that are plant-based as opposed to harsh chemical-based. And of course, these are Black-owned businesses, but you don't have to be Black to buy from them. Sydney Prince is founder and CEO of Who has helped thousands of households protect their families' health by providing a natural alternative to toxic dryer sheets. We never had issues with dryer sheets in our house, but we did, when our youngest daughter was younger, have to change some of the detergent that we were using because she was having reactions to her skin, and we had to go through a few things before we actually figured out that that was a case. So this is a real thing. There are chemicals that are used in cleaning products and dryer sheets and things of that nature that can, you know, be harmful to, or be reactive rather, to some people. So if you're looking for something that's a natural base, you might want to check out Who.
Number 4 is Natural High. Shout out to Raymond King. He's produced an all-natural product line that carries some of his best and most effective products and sources from Black manufacturers, specifically in the UK. And let me see if I can get the page to come up. Since I'm not logged in, it won't let me do that. So let me just keep moving on. But I believe this was the company that has cleaning products, but it also has some like bath soaps, and also had some beard care. So for those of you who are not follically challenged like me and can actually grow a beard, and you need something to be able to, soften and different things like that, you might want to check out Natural High. It only grows on my chinny chin. That's the only place I can get it. Laura K, which I thought it was a very interesting name. Actually, the owner's name is K. But, there was another very famous company that used to be back in the day when I was a kid that a lot of people were joining to try to make money. One of the pyramid selling places.
With a pink Cadillac.
Yes, exactly. I thought it was an innovative use of the name, but I did go to her IG page, and they do raffles for people that purchase. So when you purchase, sometimes they will put your name in a hat, so to speak, and pull your name. And if they do, you'll get this whole big mystery box pack of cleaning supplies for free, just in terms of to show that they appreciate you're doing business with them. So a lot of innovative, kind of person-to-person things going on in these companies. Media. Powder, sorry. Black Home talc-free powder is the brainchild of, I'm going to butcher it, Ms. Muhammad. Let me say it that way. Whether it is vacuuming your carpet, cleaning your tubs, toilets, bathrooms, kitchen sinks, or even refreshing the mattress and your pillows. I used to date a girl that put baby powder under the sheets. And that was kind of nice. Anyway, I'm having a flash.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
I know, right? It used to.
That frying pan come out of nowhere. Listen.
The company's clean and pristine bundle fulfills all of those needs. So check out Powder Power if you are interested in that type of thing. And then the last of the 7 is Halcyon Grace Company. Tice, I'm killing it again. Baynor, founder of Halcyon Grace Company, began handcrafting concoctions and air fresheners that help with her anxiety using natural ingredients and fresh scents. Halcyon Grace Company offers room sprays to help people spring clean and feel peaceful in their home. So there you go. You get 7, not 1, 7. And of course, Black Enterprise that's presenting all of this is a Black-owned media company that has been around for a long time and always spotlighting dope things going on in the community. So those are your Black businesses of the week. If you want to find out more information about those businesses, like I said, you can watch this over again, or you can just hit up the IG of Black Enterprise. And when you click on the pages, it also gives a link to the business as well. So that's enough.
Nice.
That's dope.
We're making up for past time for sure.
No excuse for your house to smell like hookers and shame.
Oh, absolutely.
No excuse.
All right, now we're gonna get into the mental health check-in. So, Brother Chilltown, how's your mental health this week? What's been going on with you?
Pretty good, man. I did a impromptu live yesterday morning, man. I felt inclined to because I felt motivated because I woke up and it was raining out here in the Bay, and I did not want to get out of bed and go to work. So I got up, I went to the gym, and I felt inspired to jump online and spread a little bit of motivation. So my balance is good. I got out and got in touch with nature. I spoke to some affirmations, and I spent about a good 15 to 20 minutes of myself just meditating. So I'm good, man. I'm in a good space, and I try to keep the positive energy moving. So my mental health is good, man. If I inspire one person any day of the week, and I'm good, man. So I'm in a good spot.
Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. Hop, mental health check-in.
Been kind of anxious lately. Got my son graduating in a couple of weeks, so just ready to get that out the way. But
Congrats, bro.
you know,
Congrats.
yeah.
Right.
Other than that, man, you know, just been working, man. Just a robot. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything's good though. You know, everything's good. Everything's good.
Good to hear. Black,
Yes,
mental health check-in, my brother.
As Mike House said, his son is graduating in a couple of weeks. Mine will be graduating from high school next Saturday.
Oh,
And that'll be the last prom snatcher that
Nice.
I'll have. You know, they can get out the house now. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
Nice.
Got that on the horizon. I was going through a little rough patch, probably about maybe 3 weeks ago or something like that. I was just kind of in a rut. Come to find out, I was kind of stressed out about work and doing, just having this whole burden on my shoulder. And you know how it is when you're trying to deal with grown folks that don't want you to tell them what to do, and you get paid to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
I got to the point where I just got tired. I just needed a break from the world. So I just kind of sat in a corner for a little bit to kind of get myself back together. Got myself back together. Went to my job early part of this week. Kind of, gave them my concerns. And I am here to say that they have boosted your boys' pay.
Hey.
Whoa.
Wait.
Got his own money. Got his own money.
They said, look, for all that you do for this company, all the stuff that you put up with, just me teaching the younger generation, the trade that I'm in, always bailing out or helping other folks, I should say, get them out of their rut, and still maintain my stuff. It was only right that they do it. Even though I had one earlier this year, it was a blessing to get that one for sure. So that's my mental health check-in. I was stressed out, kind of sat back, prayed about it, got in the corner, like I said, talked to my wife, came back with a newfound, mindset, came in and I think I just needed that, that time to myself, so anytime you feeling stressed or you feeling, worked up for a reason, take the time to yourself.
Yeah, hit that reset button.
Yeah, X the world out. You don't need no social media. You don't need nothing. Just get away for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Woosah. And then, come back, stronger than ever. So that's my mental health check-in.
What up, Blackout?
That little bit of extra bread ain't hurt neither.
Hell no.
Yes,
hallelujah.
Give me my money.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
We always let OG go last, so I'm gonna go. For my mental health check-in, it may not seem like it, but my little man is turning 3 years old next week.
Big time.
And it's crazy to see how much he has grown. And what's even crazier is the fact that y'all have seen him grow up on the show. So, over the weekend and the past week or so, I've been looking at old episodes and looking at the way he used to pop up, or I would hold him and everything. And now, like, I say and he pops up and does it. And I'm like, yo, I was like, my man is going to be 3. So it's just, it's a blessing to have a child who puts a smile on everybody's face, and to like you really experience the definition of unconditional love, right? You gonna be 3. We gonna have a party? Huh? Don't gotta act shy. You gonna say you're? No, don't do it like you did it earlier. Say it loud. But yeah, that's my mental health check-in for the week. My little man's gonna be 3. I'm excited about that. And when y'all see the birthday gift on IG, just know it cost me a fucking lot.
As it should.
OG,
you had all the church's money this week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I had to steal that money back.
I got a treasure trove of joy this week. And
Regular
in
Mike
no
was good.
particular order. 3 things I want to mention. I'll start off with this one first. I'll try to do it really, really quickly. Some of you may be aware that a customizer from the sneaker community, Mo, who is a partner of Des Customs, was in a really bad accident and has been hospitalized. And there have been a GoFundMe that was set at a goal of 100K. They made the goal.
Wow.
As an independent contractor running his own business, you know, sometimes your insurance is not always as well as it should be. He has 2 young boys, young family. He's doing well, but you know, the road ahead is not going to be short. But you know, as I share with him, you know, God can do anything. So I just wanted to give that report. I talked to Des earlier and he asked me to share that. Also, if you've just been watching that information, there have been a number of customizers who have offered to do customs for people that are donating as a thank you, and to encourage other people to continue to be involved in supporting, you know, what I consider to be a very worthy effort. But he mentioned to me that a lot of people that have been selected are not picking up the phone. So I just want to say, you know, like if you had made a donation, I think he said that they're contacting people back through the GoFundMe app, because that's the only way that they have to contact them, and people are not.
That's good.
Are not responding. So absolutely, if you had an issue, or not an issue, if you had you know, check your GoFundMe. Basically, if you made a donation and you were interested in the custom, there's folks that are out there, you know, that want to be able to continue to support Mo and his family. So I just wanted to share that piece of good news because it's just incredible, you know, people opening up their hearts in this particular time. So the second thing is, man, if you didn't see the video about the mystery box that somebody on this panel here sent to my house, I'm still smiling about that. You can't see
Chilltown
on the sofa back there. I still have everything all spread out. I was gonna rock the Sade shirt, but I gotta have the special fit. So I don't actually. I have I'm doing a show with a partner of mine at Blues Alley in DC this month. I'm actually thinking about, you know, rocking some black and with my Sade for that show. So
whoa. You a black business. What show are you doing this Saturday?
It's actually the 17th of this month. I think it's a Wednesday. It's middle of the week. Yeah, y'all know that I'm a musician as well. And one of my good brothers that I collab with, any of you that have the Christmas CDs, you'll recognize the name Steve Bundick. He's headlining at Blues Alley, and of course we're going to be out there supporting him, and I'll be supporting him on stage vocally as well. So we'll, you know, get a chance to do a couple things as well. So if you in the DMV are going to be in the DMV around that time, you know, Blues Alley is, you know, that's the spot for jazz music in DC, one of the biggest and oldest spots, and so we'll be this will be my 3rd time actually blessing the stage at Blues Alley, but I always look forward to it. It's the 7 o'clock show, 9 o'clock show. If you're interested in tickets, just check out bluesalley.com. Look for the May 17th date, and you'll see 2 shows, a 7 o'clock and a 9 p.m. show for my partner Steve Bundick. So definitely it will be worth it. It'll be a little bit of jazz, a little bit of stuff that you don't expect, a little bit of R&B. And if you stay for the second show or you buy for the second show, we usually give a little bit of extra because we don't have no place to do but go home after it's done. So excited about having that opportunity, but that wasn't what I intended to talk about. Now I got the old man lost his train of thought, but so excited about that box. I really appreciate it. Again, Chill, I appreciate you. If you want to know more about what it was, I got a video up of the unboxing, and then Chill and I chopped it up. Also, shout out to Money Fresh, very dope that I received, and it just made me feel good. So that got me in a good mood. But the best thing that happened, and it's gonna this week, was last night. I had a really good night's rest.
You're muted.
You're on mute.
OG, you're muted. Your mic is muted.
You like, what the hell?
I'm trying to unmute him, but
he might not be able to see us.
Unmute your mic.
Oh, I'm on mute.
Yes.
Now you good.
Well, so I just been talking for a long time. So what did you and didn't you hear?
You got a good night's rest.
I got a good night's rest, and then it was just.
So let me back up. Oh, so now you're telling me that you still can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
You just
can't hear us?
Okay. All right. So
can you hear us?
I don't know where the story stopped, but allow me to at least get to this last part.
I don't think he can hear us.
I tell you what, y'all go ahead, and once you talk, then I'll know that everything is okay. And if it's not, then that means that whatever the issue is
we are talking.
Can't hear you. We are talking. Can you hear us?
Go out and come back in.
Go out, come back in. There we
go.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, I know.
This nigga was sitting.
We need to tell us. We need somebody to do sign language, man, during the show, man. A little pop-up.
At the airport, we traffic controllers. We up here.
Regular Mike said, "OG need closed caption."
Hold on, let me try to bring him back in. Can you hear us? Oh hell no, he can't hear us. All right.
I wonder if it's his headphones.
He gonna have to.
He said he was having problems anyway. So.
Yeah. They said Amber Alert for Jedi.
I understand, man.
All right.
Man.
All right. We're gonna give OG.
Yes, sir. Blackout.
We're gonna give OG a minute to try to fix his sound. But in the meantime, let me shout out the shows for the week. Please, when you get a chance, check out on Mondays, the Monday Midsole. You have Buckeye City Soul, Polos and Jays, Unbox, Nicole, Molly Mall. Go check them out on Mondays. Tuesdays, the brothers at the bottom, Hop and Black, RetroTalk Forum. Wednesdays, how you doing? You here with us. Thursdays is 313 Unfiltered. Fridays, that man Chilltown over there. And Blackout with their show. And also Chilltown does the Who Has the Heat recap on Saturdays, Sundays, or when he's available to do it. Saturdays and Sundays, you have Who Has the Heat. Sundays, you have Dre Day Vision. And any day of the week, whenever they feel like, you have the Trap House and Let Me Hold Something. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Tony C and the gang. We waiting for OG. But I think it'll be safe to start the lace up. So for the lace
One
up,
of us got to hit the OG lace up.
So for the first topic on the lace up, let's see here. Let me bring this up on the screen real quick. We got Kevin Durant signs a lifetime deal with Nike. Now, is Kevin Durant worthy of a lifetime deal from Nike?
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Durant's put in the time. He's one of the all-time greats in the league. You know, he has championships. I think he's earned it. I
agree.
I definitely think he's earned it.
So in this lifetime contract deal, what does that entail? Does he go into the creative mode of saying like, okay, I want this on my next shoe, or I want this to be made this way, or I want this to be retro? You know what I mean? Like,
that's a great question. I would love to know what goes into
What
these
the terms
lifetime
were?
deals. Yeah, because like LeBron has a lifetime deal, you know, with Nike. Of course, Jordan brand lifetime deal. Jordan has a lifetime deal. What goes into it? Is it, you know, stock options? Is it, you know, we're going to release whatever shoe, you know, you want a retro or whatever the case may be? Does it mean a building at the Nike campus?
right.
Because Jordan has a building.
Collabs. Does he get to pick the collabs that he does with?
Right.
True.
There's a number of things I wonder about, you know, what exactly goes into it. So
also too, is it to the point where he'll start picking like a KD, like a team KD for these younger NBA players? You know what I'm saying? Like how Jordan did with the Jordan brand athletes, and how LeBron
that's something I would love to see. Like,
right.
Because you don't see it with like you saw people that wore Kobe's, like DeMar DeRozan and other players that wore Kobe's, but there was never like a team Kobe.
Right.
Or a team LeBron or a team Kyrie or a team KD, and they should do that.
The Soldiers was kind of like a team shoe, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
I think there was a takedown model though of his sneakers, like a less expensive.
He's got the what does he got? The KD Trey 5?
Trey 5.
Yeah, he has the Trey 5. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like how how Jordan has like the Team Jordans or the Team Strong from Vin Baker, or you had the Pro Quick for Eddie Jones, stuff like that. So if KD was to come out with something like that, and he pick his, like he handpick his team,
just have to make him a brand though, won't it, to do stuff like that? You know what I mean? Because there's people that wear LeBrons and Kyrie's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they just wearing it just because it's a good hoop and shoot. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't see anything wrong with them actually doing that though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they sign him to a lifetime contract.
Man, I think LeBron need his own brand and KD. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You know,
longevity
they
speaks volumes right now.
You giving them especially a lifetime contract,
especially where he grew up from too. Especially
right.
Oh yeah.
A lot of schools that could use some of that support from Nike and his brand.
Yeah, you talk about LeBron has it where he has what schools like Christ the King, Fairfax that wear his brand.
St. Vincent St. Mary's.
Yeah, St. Vincent St. Mary's. I'm pretty sure. I think KD has one or two schools in the Maryland area that wears his. So to have some players under his wing, because now you're at a time in the league where there are younger players that watch KD and grew up watching KD. So to be able to say, hey, you know what? I want to have a team KD and I want to have these players as the new generation. I think that would be something dope. I think LeBron should be able to have that. I think KD should be able to have that. I think, eventually Luka should be able to have that, depending on how his career plays out.
Put up Mr. Reimagine's first comment where he says lifetime might mean he's just getting royalties. We get that, but we just saying in general, like, what if it came to the point where they gave him perks outside of royalties? We know he's gonna get the royalties. That's off the top,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Just like LeBron gets the royalties, just like AI gets the royalties for Reebok.
Yeah,
we understand that.
Yeah,
we just talking in general as far as like what happens if they did do this for him in this lifetime contract too.
Yeah.
Now he's saying y'all overthinking it. If LeBron didn't get the Jordan treatment, then KD isn't getting that type of treatment. You have to think about it like this. LeBron got a building just like Jordan did on the campus. You know what I'm saying? Nike and Jordan went away from having the team. Well, Jordan brand still has it because you talk about Jason Tatum was on the team. You who else is on the team? Bradley Beal, Zion. So
Westbrook.
you still have it.
Westbrook. Westbrook.
So there is a possibility you can still have it.
True. There's other athletes on Jordan too.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can still have a brand like LeBron where he makes a team LeBron, or he makes Luka's on team Jordan too. Thank you, regular Mike.
Yeah.
You could have it where he starts his own brand. LeBron is at that age now where it's like, listen, you got more years as an older player that's going to be out of the league soon, because LeBron's not going to play for another 10 years.
No.
So you can start on that next chapter where you be like, you know what? I need that next generation to OG.
Yep.
Echo.
Yeah, you got a crazy echo.
Is it going? Nope.
I always wanted to do that.
We have a whole bunch
for real.
I think you got it.
Yeah, I think
you got it.
I think you good now, OG.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay. So catch you up to speed. We're talking about the KD lifetime deal.
I'm here. I was watching on my phone, so I'm still with you.
So, LeBron's at that age where he can lead the new generation and, bring them in as a team and say, these are the players that I see that did the kind of work that I did throughout my career, whether it be on defense, offense, passing, all around versatile players. So I could see KD doing something like that. And you got players who I think would be more than willing to be a part of that brand if they did something like that. And you also think about it, those players come in, you also get a bigger following. Because think about it. If you imagine, let's say KD does have his own team KD. And then you have that kid, Wembanyama, that's coming over from overseas.
France.
Yep.
France, yeah.
You bring him over and you be like, I want him to be the first player on Team KD.
Great choice, too.
Yeah. Almost the same, taller than KD, but has that wiry frame, can shoot, can drive. It's a perfect match.
Yeah. Melo's son.
No. Yeah, Cayenne, you can do that. Now with the NIL deals, you can put high school players on a team for Nike. Like, okay, we're gonna put some high school players on Team KD or on Team LeBron.
There'll be the KD logo on the Texas jerseys because didn't he go to Texas?
Yes, sir.
It's possible.
Yep.
Now I don't think it will ever be another impact like Jordan ever. Even past our lifetime, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Jordan came at the perfect time.
He came at the perfect time.
Yeah. So you're talking about at the time Jordan came in, it was prime Magic, prime Bird. Dr. J was what, 3 years away from retiring. And they were looking for some fresh air. Think about it. It was always Lakers, Boston, throw in a little Houston Rockets here, Lakers, Boston. So came in at the perfect time.
Yeah, that was the big bang. That was the big bang right there. Everything else just in his universe now.
Yeah.
I want to speak. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that era right there. That's when shoes was fashion. You know what I mean? Like you was wearing shoes on and off the court. You might hoop in your Jordans and then go home and clean them up and then wear them out later on with something on. You know what I mean? You ain't doing that nowadays. Now that shoe is turned into a lifestyle shoe, where everything now is just about technology. You know what I mean? So you ain't gonna get the same designs. You know what I mean? That's never gonna happen again. Just like the music back then, that will never happen again. You know, that era in the 90s, yeah, that era from the 90s is just, you know, unreplaceable because everything is watered down now.
See, that's the comment I wanted to get into, because he hit something right there. He said they feel privileged. This generation feel like they have to have it, not work for it.
They feel like they're owed that.
Entitled. Yeah, they're entitled to it, even though they didn't do anything to get it outside of playing basketball. I mean, I agree with that. You can call me an old guy in the room or whatever, but I just feel like these kids, this generation today, feel like they got to make the certain amount of money without having any type of skill set.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Outside of just saying, look, I'm gonna do it the way these guys did it. You know, what's the term they use? Get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, this generation don't see it that way. They see it as soon as I step in the door, I better be getting this. Am I saying that wrong, or am I reading that the wrong way?
Nah, you said you hit the nail on the head, man.
That's just how I feel about it, though.
I would say hip hop is the same way. You know, it's like,
right.
You know, most of the artists that get into it now, they're not getting into it to inform the culture, right? They getting into it so they can make the bread. Like back in the 90s, it was about getting in to make a statement, to send a message. Nowadays is how much can I get signed for? Where the bread? I need my bread up front, guaranteed contracts, all of that.
Yeah, it is kind of like a get rich quick scheme. I don't want to say scheme, but you know, look at the songs. They shorter nowadays. Like they was talking about, I was listening to something on YouTube, and they was talking about the new albums today. Like the album Kanye West had produced with all, you know, he did like those. He had like 7 songs on there, and wasn't none of them nothing but like 3 minutes apiece. You know, back in the day, you had 2 verses, a bridge, then a third verse. You know what I'm saying? Along with the hook. You ain't got all that no more.
But radio did that to music, because if it was longer than 3 minutes and 50 seconds, they wasn't playing it unless it was.
What I'm saying, no, I feel you on that, OG. But what I'm saying is they even shorter now. You know what I mean? Than those songs. Yeah, I know radio had like a 3 minute something time slot. You know what I mean? Yeah, matter of fact, they were talking about KRS-One was talking about the self-destruction track. He was talking about they didn't want to play it because they said it was too long. You know what I'm saying?
It had to be after 7 o'clock before you get the extended version of anything. But I heard a conversation where they were saying that the songs are shorter now because like a lot of new artists are marketing through social media, and you only got 60 or 90 seconds, and they just trying to give you that best, and the song may be only 2 minutes long because you're only going to consume 90 seconds of it in terms of how they're putting it out there. So they ain't trying to give you even 3 minutes, because terrestrial radio is
Q, hold on, Q, who said the music was bad? I said the music is shorter.
Well, I would say this as far as, our era of hip hop. I know we're off subject, but, we'll get back on. Our era of hip hop and today's era. I would say this, and I want to see if y'all agree with it. Do you think it was all about lyrics back in the day as opposed to now?
Of course.
Depending on where you from.
And I would say this too. Was it more lyricists back in the 90s as opposed to now?
So for me,
I would say, oh, go ahead, Caddy. Go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say for me growing up in New York, it was about lyricists, and because the rap artists that we had coming out of New York, a lot of them were storytelling.
Facts.
So when you listen to Biggie or you listen to Nas, or you listen to Jay-Z, like you would listen to it and there was a story that they were telling, and you could literally listen to it and feel the story as they were telling it. Like if you listen to a Nas album, like Illmatic, he's telling you a whole story in Illmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing is like when you listen to Jay-Z and you listen to some of the things he says in like in Cashmere Thoughts and you listen to it, yeah, you're catching, you know, what he's saying. And you're like, oh, I didn't even know, like, you know, the double entendres and the entendre, you know, but at the same time, he's breaking the story down to you too.
Yeah.
And you don't really get that nowadays. Now you get a lot of, and I'm not saying it's bad, you get a lot of drill music.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of music that sounds eerily the same, like Ice Spice and other people.
Yeah, they all sound repetitive. Like you said, they sound
it
the
sounds
same,
like the same beat, just either the tempo's been changed a little bit or the pitch has been changed a little bit.
Yeah, I think everybody was trying to send. I mean, when I listened to music in the 90s, everybody that I listened to, whether it was NWA, Tribe Called Quest, Outkast, Mobb Deep, Public Enemy, everybody was trying to send a message. And at the same time, some of them was trying to prove that they was the best, right? It wasn't about, you know, it was about, we from here, we got this message, we matter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to listen to us. You know, and now that it's not even about that no more. It's I make this much money, I got this much clout, you know, and it's not the same. The values ain't the same no more. And you could put that to the NBA. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same culture anymore. It's a different group of values to me.
Yeah, to bring it back to the NBA, I can see what you're saying. That it's different type of players, different mindsets.
Mm-hmm.
Where new players would come in the league looking up to players. New players come in the league now wanting to kill the legends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So old ass LeBron.
I'll just offer a comment in terms of like from a parent perspective.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those kids are what their parents created. In other words, don't back down from nobody. Always have confidence in yourself. That man put on his pants one leg at a time, just like you. You know, there's certain things, having adult children in my house, young adults in my house. I can't say adult children because that's crazy. Having young adults in my house is, my daughters don't depend on me as much as they did previously. Mm-hmm. And sometimes as a father, I feel a certain kind of way. But then I had to sit down and remember that, but that's what I want them to do. I want them to be self-sufficient. So like some of the monster we see, you know, I don't want to use that, you know, like in a bad connotation, is what we developed, is what we created.
Right.
And so if you create this aggressive, you know, no humility, no, you know, kind of respect for whatever came before you, just, you know, go do, get yours, blah, blah, blah. You know, that works in a lot of places for a lot of things, but it also creates some circumstances that, you know, are unlike, you know, like I grew up in an era where, you know, young people were seen and not heard. Yep. And, you know, that time is gone. That doesn't exist now, you know?
Yeah. I think all of us was kind of like in that same, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Some of it I get, like, you know, it's like, yeah, but we, you know, we kind of made this happen. It didn't just kind of spring up on his own.
Yeah. I think it's hybrid. It's kind of a mix, because they're gonna take some of those core values that, you know, cats like OG and Hop and Black, and you put in your kids, but it's meshed with, you know, what they're listening to, the stuff that they consuming, and it kind of molds them into like a hybrid. Like it's some of you, but it's a little.
You got to monitor all that. You got to monitor all that.
Exactly.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
And I think I saw someone say, you know, record executives, it's not all execs, because like a lot of these young musicians that are coming through, they ain't no execs. They going straight to the people. They're doing an independent route. You know, for the most part, record companies are dead. And the pandemic was like the nail in the coffin, because everybody, you know, was kind of leveled out in terms of ability to do a lot of things. So now it's like, you know, you got to get yours the best way that you can. And a lot of that was, you know, using social media again and doing all of that. So it's a lot of different things. It's not just, some of it is very situational.
Good point.
Yeah.
So
very good point.
Bringing it back to KD, I'll ask each of you favorite KD all time.
Oh
Man, I'll go ahead and tell you, I ain't never put on a KD.
Wow.
I tried them on, but they just, that was really
Too narrow.
like couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
What about you, Black?
And Barney
For
Ruggles
me,
don't work for KD.
I had the KD4. I think it was the Year of the Dragon. Like he said, they do run narrow, so I did have to go up a half a size. But the two that I really want is that Nerf KD4 Nerf and the Aunt Pearl KD4. Those KD4 is probably the best out of his whole line. Period. Looking wise, I should say that. Those are two I want.
That. What about you, Chill?
Definitely the KD4, but stay right there.
Here we go.
He taking us back in the time machine, I bet.
Just since you brought it up, I mean, I got him sitting right here.
He said, I got it sitting right here.
You can't go wrong. The KD3 is very, 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 very underrated. And it's not as narrow as the 4. Super comfortable.
That's that candy right there, too.
Fly wire. The KD4 was a lot narrower and it's got a strap. But I do love the KD4. But if they never made it, the 3 would be number 2 for me.
Damn, Beard is on the show even when he's not on the show. OG, what about you?
4 is definitely the silhouette. I don't know that I have a particular pair that I can nail it down to. Of course, some of the ones that I have. But yeah, probably the 4. And my unpopular opinion about it is the 8s and the 9s for walking. And when I'm doing photography work, just that full length zoom and how they feel on foot when I have to be on my feet a lot. Like, I love it. I know they were not popular silhouettes in terms of people, but just for those two things, I've got 3 or 4 pairs of 9s that are always my go-to shoes if I'm doing like an event shoot or something or a concert where I'm gonna be up on my feet all the time and moving around. And for walking, the 8s for a long time were my go-to. I ran through a couple pair, putting in some miles on the concrete.
Yeah, I think for me, if there was one pair I would try to get, it would be the KD4 Nerf, but also I believe it's the KD4 Scoring Champ, the yellow and blue joints.
Yeah,
it's
a good pair.
Those were tough. One of my favorites is the KD. What is it? It's the KD6 NY66 66ers. It was a shoe. It was the color of AAU team. Well, I don't want to call it AAU team. Semi-pro team that was playing here, like a summer team that was playing up in Harlem, and he came out and played. And they were wearing orange, and then he released a shoe because he scored 66 points in that game.
Wow.
And so it would be those. But yeah.
Every on pearl is dope. Every on pearl is dope, by the way.
Yeah,
every model.
That's a fact.
Every model.
That 14 kind of surprised me too.
Oh, the 14? Yeah.
That it actually surprised me.
OG, you driving?
What you need?
What you want to go into next?
Actually, before we get off of basketball, I have a question. I heard somebody else talking about this today. Just want to know what you guys think.
Okay.
2 questions. Who do you think is going to make it to the finals? And who do you want to see in the finals? I'll give mine. I'll do my want first.
Excellent question.
Lakers versus Knicks. That's what I want.
That's it.
Hey man, see, we there. You know what I'm talking about? We are there, man. You know,
That's what I want.
Oh man,
I want. I think the NBA ratings would explode.
I need that. I need it. It has me. It has to be Lakers versus Knicks. You think about the last time the Knicks and the Lakers met in an NBA Finals. It's been over 50 years.
Yes.
So to have LA and have LeBron James try to beat the Knicks and the Bing Bongs and the Knicks tapes at Madison Square Garden and the raucous fans, yo, that would be like the ultimate challenge. I'm not even going to lie to you. That would be wild. Now, will it happen? Steph Curry trying to say otherwise.
And what I think we're going to see is Denver against Boston.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
You're taking Denver in the West and Boston in the East.
Interesting.
Brother Chill.
All right. Who do I want to see? Obviously, I want to see.
I know who you want to see.
I want to honestly, if I'm being 100%, I would love to see Steph Curry get a 5th ring. I would love to see that. However, I would love to see LeBron get a 5th ring, and I would love to see him get it against the Celtics.
Ooh,
I would just
Lakers
love to see the Celtics. I would love to see the Lakers beat the Celtics. If the Lakers get past the Warriors, I would love to see the Celtics take an L at the hands of the Lakers on a grand stage. My brother's a Celtics fan, and I would love to see his team do back-to-back finals.
Eddie.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Eddie.
Ricardo Vada was good. Black, what would you like to see? Oh, we already know what you want to see, Black. So
hey, OG already said what I look. OG already said what I want to see, and what's gonna happen is what he said. So my pick's already there.
I like that.
You know what I'm
I like that.
Hop, what you got?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this one, but I would love to see CP3 get a ring.
Boo!
Not gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh, I know that's not gonna happen, but that's who I would like to see to get a ring, but I know it's not gonna happen.
He got that jinx for some reason.
Yeah, and my thought process is Philly coming out of the East. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
My 30.
I know, right? So I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Fired.
Who do I want to see?
Yikes! That's what we're doing.
Fired.
We took it back to the old days.
We still call it that.
You little wee wee.
Oh man. Leave it
oh man. She said CP.
If you sit down to pee, then you got a wee wee.
Oh man.
Leave it up to Q. But man, who do I think, man? I don't know. I kind of like with OG about Denver coming out of the East. I mean the West. You know what I mean? And my wife, she'll hear talking about I said it too. Yeah, I know.
Well, you gotta give me my credit.
I
Oh snap.
Uh-oh.
Don't get the frying pan to the side.
Hold on, babe. Come here. Come here. Well, hold on. So let me they asking the question. Who do you want to see come out of who do you want to see play and who do you think is gonna play?
I want to see the Lakers.
Take me out the big screen, please. Take me out the big screen. She ain't coming on camera.
No, I want to see the Lakers. I want to see the Lakers in Boston.
Lakers in Boston. That's what she wants to see.
But I think it's gonna be Philadelphia and Denver.
Philadelphia getting drugged right now. You know that, right?
Ooh, Jokic and Embiid in the championship.
Boston?
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, that don't mean that. Is Joel back?
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, he's playing.
He ailing though. He's still.
Are they in Boston or in Philly?
They in Boston.
Man, you sit long at all. Hot about to get the hot greasing. Yeah, but I would like to see that also. But I think it's kind of hard. I can't call Golden State and LA, man. That's gonna go 7 games. I feel like.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I can't call that one. But I think Boston's coming out. Boston's probably gonna come out.
Yeah, for what I want to see, of course, New York and LA. I feel like that would be like the ultimate NBA finals like matchup.
Yeah,
based on
two of the biggest markets.
Yeah, biggest markets, biggest fan base.
Fan base, yeah, exactly.
I would love to see what LeBron would do and AD would do against a raucous Knicks crowd.
All right.
They'd have home court too, right?
Yeah, Knicks would have home court.
Because we the 5th seed now. I think they was what, the 7th seed?
The 7th seed, yeah.
Yeah.
So you would have to give them home court, and you talking about it would be the first 2 games. What was it? It'd be the first 2 games at Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first 2 at Madison, then the next 3 would be in LA.
No, it would be. No, I think it's
2-2-1-1-1,
2.
right?
Yeah, it's 2-2-1-1.
Oh, so they went back to that. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought in the finals they do. Was that 3, 4, and 5 on the road?
Nah, because the Warriors lost the 1 in Boston and won 3 straight.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and what I think is going to happen, if the Lakers can get past Golden State, I think the Lakers can easily beat Denver. Now,
you think AD got something for Jokic?
I think he does, but I think that's the reason why they went and got Tristan Thompson.
Okay.
Oh, for them fouls.
Because Jokic doesn't. When Jokic played against Dwight Howard frustrated the mess out of him. And I think that's the plan with Tristan Thompson. I think he's literally brought in there to like, listen, I need you to cause a little bit of havoc here. We run you with AD. This will free up AD a little bit because Jokic is not as fast as AD, but Jokic should probably manhandle AD in the post. We seen it with Kevon Looney last night. My man had 23 rebounds. Now AD had 22, but it was just like Looney's not even jumping that high. Looney's just like, excuse me, get out of here. Excuse me.
Excuse me. AD also had 30 points.
Yeah.
He also had 30.
So I will say this. What I think is going to happen, like I said, I think it's going to be Lakers. I want to see the Knicks. I'm going to say it's going to be Boston. It's going to be Boston. I
don't hurt you to say that.
Yeah, because I want to see Joel Embiid succeed and at least make it to an NBA final, and to see James Harden make it to an NBA final again. But I don't know if they got an answer for Boston. I don't know if they got an answer for Boston.
Tail a few times during the season. I thought they smacked them around.
The season is, you know how the playoffs is.
Yeah,
that's true.
Playoffs is a different animal. Look at Golden State. Golden State was one of the worst road teams, and then next thing you know, they get in the playoffs.
Out on
like,
the road.
Light the beam, hoes! Light the beam.
The last 2 games they won in that series was on the road,
and they
lost at home.
They did that for E40, man. They did that for E40, man. They should have never kicked E40 out. That cursed them. Never kicked E40 out of it.
Listen, ain't no way I'm letting little ass Steph Curry be over there like, yeah, light the beam, bitch.
That's like,
you are out.
That's like us telling Snoop to go home in Oakland, man. You can't do that. You just can't. Your team is doomed if you do something like that.
I have a feeling Golden State
because of E40.
Yeah.
Ooh,
right.
So what about Miami, the road that they travel to the playoffs?
Isn't Jimmy Buckets hurt?
Yeah, he didn't play. He didn't play yesterday, but I'm still not counting them out because even without Jimmy, man, we barely won that game yesterday, man. Now I love my Knicks, to the death, but that hey, I was over here biting nails, man. at that game.
Jimmy a different. Jimmy different. Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy is playoff
Uh,
Jimmy. Yeah,
100% playoff Jimmy.
They could beat anybody with playoff Jimmy activated.
Man,
Anybody.
what you say?
Yo, ever since we saw Jimmy Butler go crazy in the bubble,
he's determined.
He
man.
was
like,
giving people fits in that bubble. Jimmy Butler was like, that's when he was like, yeah, I'm him.
I seen a meme of them celebrating that game 1 win in New York Sunday.
And
he was in the background just looking at them like, these dumbasses think we did something. We ain't did nothing yet.
Exactly. It's one game.
Just one game. That's it, man. That's it. But
they well coached, man. They well coached. I think Coach Spo can take them in anywhere and win with Jimmy.
Man, they got a team. I seen all the shooters that they had. Like, man.
Oh yeah, Gabe Vincent and Max Strus, Duncan
Gabe
Robinson.
Vincent is the one that surprised me. I'm like, I got my eyes on him now.
And Bam's healthy. Bam's healthy.
Yeah, Bam.
Too.
Oh yeah.
And they ain't even got Hero.
No.
Yeah, he's out for the season. Yeah. Hero and Oladipo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Other players stepping up. OG, where you want to go next?
I guess we hit a couple shoe things, and we can sign it off. We good conversation, but we don't want to hold people forever.
Can we go to the phones?
Hey,
go
for it.
Bring it up for me, please.
Are phones back, or have they ever left?
We about to talk about it.
I don't think
Caddy showed 2 pairs of phones. They ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere, huh?
Mm-mm.
Listen, they alive and well in New York City.
Now, if they bring back them Foamposite slides, we might have something to talk about.
Here we go.
Got it, bro?
Don't ever bring the Foamposite slides back. Ever.
It was on the other side of the page. I didn't see it, but I'm good now. I'm caught. All right.
No, with a flight posit slide, you talking about when the clogs, the mules,
the clogs, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
the clogs.
The clog posits. My brother had a pair of those, and I was like, "What are these?"
Man, I saw somebody on Twitter about last week talking about the Jordan Mule would be perfect right now. No, it wouldn't. The Jordan 17 no, it wouldn't. What are y'all talking about? What do y'all be talking about, man?
I don't even know.
So what we have here, breaking news as reported on Full Size Run by Sneakerhead Z. Galaxy Foamposites are returning in 2024. Thoughts first off, and second, can Foamposites become popular again?
I want you. I need you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. 2 pairs minimum.
I don't think they ever went anywhere. I just think people got tired of them coming out with a whole bunch of different colorways like every week. And they just kind of saturated the market. But I don't think they ever went anywhere because people still collect foams. You got a whole community about foams. So now I don't think they went nowhere, man. They had to put them in the vault for a little bit.
It's been a minute since I really been out looking in the malls and stuff. So for those of y'all that go to the malls and stuff, do you see foams in the mall? Are they sitting? I don't know if they sitting. You know what I mean? But they always sell out on the apps and stuff. You know what I mean? So I think they still thrive, and it's just you just don't see them. You know, they kind of like in the shadows, but it's still a popular shoe. You know what I'm saying?
In the DMV, they don't sit.
Yeah,
and they still popping. So you can't.
Yeah, the DMV here in New York in the tri-state area, they don't sit. They don't sit at all.
They sit out here. They sit out here in the Bay unless it's a collab like a Dornbecker or something like that. Out here they sit.
Now, what I will say is Nike kind of messed it up when, like you said, they were throwing out all these crazy colors that nobody really wanted. Now, granted, of course, people, your foam connoisseurs are going to collect them. But they weren't popular to the masses where it'd be like, I don't know about that one. And this color right here, and I'm good on that. But the Galaxy Foamposite is probably, I would say, the top Foamposite, arguably.
Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Is it a top 5 shoe? Period.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying. So in my opinion, that would be the top foam. That's the top foam right there. How everybody was talking about, people was riding, bus. That was like the real beginning of
Cats was on Craigslist.
That was a hype train leaving the station right there.
Listen, the Cats was on Craigslist. Like, listen, I got this Honda Accord, 103,000 miles. You can have it.
I think they should bring the whole damn Galaxy pack back. Period. Bring everything back. Bring the KD4. Bring the Kobe 7. We already got the Big Bangs. Bring the foams. Bring the whole pack. They'll be gone. None of those shoes would sit. None of them, especially the Kobe. Bring the whole damn pack back. Bring 2012 back.
So hold on. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Wait, before you do that, I gotta. Mr. Reimagine said that was heavy disrespectful. Royals over everything else. Don't get me wrong. Royal Foamposites, beautiful shoe. Definitely in the top 5 of Foamposites. But the Galaxy Foamposite just took it to another level. Like when the Royal Foamposites came out, everybody was like, yo, what's that shoe? We saw.
Just ask this question, Cat. If you had both of them in front of you and you could only pick one, which one you picking?
Galaxy.
Exactly.
It was Galaxy. It was Galaxy. Because it's just different. Like that Royal Foamposite, don't get me wrong, it's
a classic.
Yeah.
It's classic.
It's a classic.
The Royal and this one are neck and neck.
Yeah.
But
you're talking about this,
if you had
the Royal Coppers, like
eggplants.
Yeah, eggplants.
Yeah.
You talk about those are right there in the top 5.
Pearls.
For me, pink joints, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, what makes the royal blue Foamposites second to the Galaxies, in your opinion?
To me,
hype.
Yeah.
I'm just calling it for what it
because
is.
That's I mean, for most people, that's probably what it's going to be anyway.
Exactly, cute. But the Galaxies are a trophy. Exactly.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, Galaxies are like the Maltese Falcon.
I think more people would wear that Royal than they would the Galaxy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most people who you hardly ever saw the Galaxies on feet.
No.
Like when they came out in New York City, you hardly ever saw them on feet. You mostly saw them online being sold or broke out for special occasions.
And they didn't make as many. They didn't make as many Galaxies as they did Royals.
Man, look,
super limited.
I was when those shoes came out,
I know
before they came out, Foot Locker used to do like All-Star Weekend. You know what I mean? Wherever they was at, and that was an all-star shoe. They had gave like all the DMs that came and helped out. They gave them a pair of those. They was rocking them at like the meetings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that shoe was just back then. Just to look at that shoe, it was amazing. But they was rocking them. You know what I mean?
I think going off of what Mr. Reimagine saying, I don't think the Dooms are trash. I don't dislike the Dooms, but it ain't like a wild shoe that I gotta have because it's just a black and white, Foamposite.
No, the Dooms are cool. I would pick the Pearl. I would pick the Pearls.
That was a part of a pack
for me
too, by the way.
Yeah.
That Fantastic 4-pack.
Yeah.
And to go back and answer his question real quick before, and yes, I did get the Avia 880s pre-order. That's what it was, a pre-order, but I did get them. I'll probably get them around my damn birthday.
They might go quicker than that, bro. You never know.
But go ahead with the phone talk.
OG, what about you? What you think about the Galaxy Foamposites?
It's a must. It's a must. I have maybe about 5 or 6 pairs of foams. I wear them. They're comfortable. I only will wear them in the cold weather months. But like in this area, you could see somebody out there in shorts and foams, cutting grass, doing whatever. It's like almost like a work boot, like Tim's are in New York.
Yeah, that's a DMV staple, man. DMV staple.
Yeah, so like I kind of laugh when people say they're heavy, because it's a lot of heavy shoes out there, and actually foams is not like what I would consider the heaviest. I got some other kicks that I feel like are way heavier than foams, but you know, it's kind of one of those things. I feel like it's a love them or hate them, but like to me, this is the Foamposite that like certain like black and red Jordan 1s or black and red 11s. People who don't know about kicks want those shoes because they see everybody with them. This is one of those shoes that it's like you could know absolutely zero about what it is, why it's important. You just know it's special and you want it, and you don't really know why you want it, but you want to get your hands on it.
I know where I was at when they released. I was in Miami when they released, and I was not going up to Orlando to get those.
Facts, Ricardo.
I was here, and there was no way I was going into New York City to try to get these because it was absolute madness. Them boys was kept out there 3, 4 days, 5 days before.
Yeah, I think it was folks camped out at Walters for like a week in Atlanta.
What other shoe release had cops on other than the pigeons? What other shoe had cops on horses during the release?
Right.
Maybe
just reimagine. I'll take you up on that. Size 12. Why not?
You say why not? I'll be the first to ask.
Next year, Q. They come out next year.
Yeah, next year.
Got time.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this then. What you think they're gonna change up on this sneaker by being the re-release of it? Because you know they're gonna change some up on it.
That's a great question.
Probably the shade of it, or
leather.
I think they're gonna make it leather. That new book, I stays. I think they're gonna make that leather, just
leather
like they did those.
Stays, and I think they. Do you think they'll make the Galaxy print lighter?
That's what I was talking about. Like the shade would be lighter. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Or maybe they might make the now I don't know. I haven't seen it, that Galaxy in hand to kind of like play with it or whatever. No pause. But as far as the glow in the dark, I don't know how hard it glows as opposed to
it's not a heavy glow, which a lot of people complain about when you put it, to a black light or anything. It's not a glow like you would see on, like, let's say the
KD4 Galaxy glows like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it does. Now that one does.
So does the Big Bang, LeBron.
Yeah, the Big Bang glow crazy.
They might make the glow stronger on this one.
Yeah, I can see them making the glow stronger. I can see them, doing leather eye stays. I could even see them lightening up the Galaxy print on it a little bit just to make it look different, so you won't think it's exactly the OG.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You think they'll give you the rip cord that came with it?
I think they'll give you that, but I also think they're gonna give you that new Nike price too.
Yeah, these gonna be what is phones now?
230,
240. These might be 250.
Yeah, these definitely gonna be 250.
275.
2024, 250.
Yeah. They still double. It must have double up at the minimum.
Yeah, definitely need
over 10 years for them to re-release it again. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely need a pair. Would love to see these in a toddler size.
Yes, saying. Chris Neely. Flight posits do need to make a return. I agree with that.
Oh yeah.
All of them, especially the Flight Posit 3.
Man, look, I remember I bought that Flight Posit from Ross for $50. The copper pair. I bought them joints for $50, man. Like, man, and they comfortable.
Super comfortable.
They comfortable, man. I mean, of course, I had to size up, you know, because foams don't fit true to size. I had to size up, but they was definitely
some
comfortable.
really good colorways in those Flightposites. Really good.
That Flightposite too, man. That I couldn't wear that joker. But the first one, well, I was hooping like crazy in them shoes. I had the anthracite.
Flightposite 2 was Garnet, right? That's the Garnet one.
Yeah, with the
so
circle parts. Yeah, with the little round parts.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the Battleground joints?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm still looking for those.
Those platinum posits.
Yes.
Platinum.
That's
y'all don't remember they released some Flightposites not too long ago.
I remember. They hard to find in good condition too, because a lot of them had that plastic strap like tore off, and it's just those need to make it.
Yeah, because I have the which ones do I have? The Allen Houston Flightposites.
Oh, that white Nick color?
White and blue.
Yeah. But it doesn't age well. Once you put it in the box and over time, it just turns yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, my favorite pair is that I have is the all black carbon fiber Flightposites.
Oh yeah, that one's tough.
With the full zipper, that's really dope.
Yeah.
I always wanted the gold pair. It's like a goldish iridescent pair.
Oh yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I always wanted those, and the pair that I have a pair that's anthracite with a red bottom on them.
Yeah.
This was way back. I had a Echo snowsuit that matched with the joint.
I knew it was coming.
It was gray with the red hits on it. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had that on the wintertime with the Flightposites. Oh
Big
man. OG. What we got next, bro? We got time for one more?
Sure. It gotta be a short one.
Mm-hmm.
Same here, Larry.
One of those you had was long. So
okay.
I would like to make a suggestion if I can.
Okay.
Do the last one. I like that last one better. I don't know if that's the long one you're talking about.
Which one? The fun topics or the battle?
The 90s battle, yes.
Can we do the 90s battle?
Hey, we're gonna be here for a minute, but it's all grits and gravy.
Is that the long one you was talking about?
I think that's longer, but not
did you
too
say
worried.
did you say grits and gravy? Kansas City, Missouri. 177 sevens in a row.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Peep, 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 peep.
Holla.
Right here. Yeah, there we go.
All right. Battle of the 90s. So as you see here, you have the early 90s, black metallic 5s. What was that? The Scream Green Hirachis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Well, that's
Agassiz?
the Tech Challenge. Yeah, the Agassiz Tech Challenge joints.
Threes.
You got the Bo Jackson SCs, Air Trainer SCs. Mid 90s, Concords, Dope Boy 95s, also known as the Neon 95s, the CB 94s, and the Deion Sanders Diamond Turfs.
Shit.
I love that colorway. Late 90s. Cherry 12s. I believe those are the Nike Air Max TLs.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Royal Foamposites and
Total
Foamposite Max. So
PSI check.
I asked everybody on the panel, which 90s set are you taking? Early 90s, mid 90s, or late 90s?
This is a good one right here.
I guess I can go first. Let me go first. Shout out to my partner, my boy. No Ideal is original. Dope individual. Got a chance to chop it up with him, through DMs, and he's all about that 90s New York vibe. So whenever you get a chance to, go check out his Instagram, man. Dope dude. He has all of the dope pictures and stuff like that. So check him out. I think he's on YouTube too. So check him out, man. But for me, I have to go early 90s because that is my high school years. The top left is my all-time favorite Jordan. That Agassi Vote is my all-time favorite Agassi. And that Bo Jackson is my second all-time favorite to the Raiders colorway. And those Huarache runs are definitely dope. But I would choose the grape colorway over that one. Just my opinion. But I love that early 90s. I just felt like it ushered in the vibrant colors. Shout out to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, those type shows in the early 90s for actually bringing these colors out and making them pop and making them be accepted, because a lot of people back in the 80s didn't do loud colors up until the 90s. So definitely the early 90s for me.
Hop, what you got?
Pretty much same thing, man. Early 90s, man. The Bo Jacksons, you know what I mean? That Bo Jackson campaign. Nike was making some really, really dope commercials in the early 90s. You know what I mean? Agassi's, like Black said, the Huaraches, innovative. You know what I mean? And the fives, yeah, you can't go wrong with the fives. That's, right there in that 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s is like those are my favorites out of all of them. That era right there. So yeah, Black, same thing. High school years, just the golden age, the golden era for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, got to go with the early 90s.
Chill. Who you got?
This is tough, man. This is tough. But to quote the word Public Enemy, I'll throw it down your throat like Barkley. I got to go with the mid-90s, those Diamond Turfs, the Concords, man. I missed out on those because I was in the military when those came out, along with those 95s, too. I was fresh out the military. And the first ones out of that group I got my hands on was that CB94. So that's my sweet spot right there, right in the middle. I could pivot either way. Those foams, or I can go back in time and grab them damn metallic fives. So I'm right in the middle, man. Mid-90s for me.
OG.
I really got no dog in a fight, but if I got to pick, it's mid-90s.
Okay. All right. There's a part of me that loves the mid-90s, especially when I see those Barclays and I see the Concords, because I think about Allen Iverson wearing the Concords with the Georgetown jersey, the Georgetown uniform, with the ankle straps, the black ankle straps, where everybody thought they were black socks, and started wearing black socks with the Concords. But when I hear early 90s and I see those black metallic fives, I see the Bo Jacksons, and one shoe that's not up here when I hear early 90s, the Nike Air Force Max.
Okay, Fab Five action. I see you.
Fab Five, black socks.
Go blue.
I got to go with the early 90s. And it's tough because when you see the Diamond Turfs, I'm like, ooh, Diamond Turfs. And, Foamposites and the Cherry 12s and everything is nice, but them early 90s shoes hit different.
Facts.
They hit different. Them Nike, Air Force 180s and Air Force Max and the Bows, they just hit
But
different.
the Air Force Max ain't up there, Caddy. If it was up there, I probably would have.
Listen.
I would have jumped ship if they was over there.
Listen, I had to think about, I'm like early 90s, and I'm thinking about all the stuff that popped up in the early 90s, and I'm like, yo, I can't give up them Air Force Maxes though. Even looking at this, I'm like, them Auburn Bo Jacksons.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yep.
I was like, yo. But I think you can't listen. You can't go wrong with either one you pick.
No,
you can't go
not
wrong
at all.
because, like, if you had anything in those late 90s, like them Cherry 12s or the Foamposites, you was killing.
Tim Duncan.
You was killing.
Right.
You was out there killing the game. Now, one shoe I wish they would have had up here for the late 90s. I think, Chill, I think you have it. Is is it the Total Up Tempo Max? The black and Volt colorway?
Oh yeah.
And Reggie Miller's.
Yes.
I still got those. Oh yeah.
Bro, that is one shoe that every time I see that shoe, I remember the first time I saw it. My boy Keebler, shout out to my boy Keebler, he had on a Tampa Bay Devil Rays jersey. When it was black with the Volt accent colors on it, with black jeans and the black and Volt Reggie Miller joints. And I was like, and this, you talk about this is late 90s. This had to be 97, 98. This had to be 97. And I was like, I need those.
Salute V.
What up, V?
What's happening, V?
That's one shoe I gotta go back and reach back and get.
Bro, don't forget they came out with an Indiana's Pacers colorway of those.
Oh
they
yeah,
never retro
with the pinstripe that has the glow in the dark bottom. Ooh,
yeah. Fire pair.
Definitely a fire pair. All right, fellas, I believe that's all we got for this evening. I will ask the people in the chat if you got any questions to post up your questions. We at 2 hours, so don't ask us nothing mad long. We ain't gonna give you another hour.
Oh no! Now you want to be short? No, we're not doing that.
Listen, y'all ask some crazy shit. We're gonna have to squabble.
I see you, L Train. Yeah, they need to bring back the Total Bus Max. Bring back the best Nike, man. Bring that back. Yes. Total Bus Max.
Larry, I think I got it from either Bronx Social or it had to be Bronx Social. Let me see if I can find you a link.
The Bloodhound.
Link Master.
The Bloodhound.
But
the Bloodhound, aka Sneaker Tech. That's your new name, Sneaker Tech. You the Sneaker Tech.
But like I said before, fellas, I appreciate y'all being able to come on the panel with us this evening. You know, y'all are brothers. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate what y'all do for the community, because people, if you don't know, these are positive brothers that are adding insight and positivity and like people you can actually have a good time with in the community. Like,
appreciate it.
If you go on there, or if you go on any of their shows when they're live, you're not going to see no craziness. Everybody's going to have a good time. You're going to reminisce. You're going to talk about dope stuff. And that's what it's all about. So if I've never given y'all flowers before, I thank y'all. I appreciate everything y'all put out, all the content y'all put out. I love y'all. Salute to y'all. Real quick, I want the fellas, you know, shout out where everybody can find you at. Chilltown, you go first.
Sure thing, man. This is one of those. This show is one of those ones, man. When I get up here and you got Retro Talk up here and Caddy and OG up here talking kicks, this is one of them ones, man. It's like a triple threat. You get a little bit of everything. You can find me channel Chilltown, just like you see it at the bottom. You can also find me on Instagram, QB_fitness_. Like I said, always a pleasure, man. Love interacting with people. And just a little bit of shameless plug-in here. Tomorrow, the Sneaker Connoisseur will be interviewed tomorrow on channel Chilltown. So
Okay, then.
Tune in. Thank you, fellas.
Hoppin' Black. Y'all choose which one want to go first.
I'll go first, Black. I'll let my boy close it out real quick. Hop 18, formerly Hop Dog 18, one half of RetroTalk Forum. always a pleasure coming on here with you guys, man. I already know we're gonna laugh and kick it and joke around. And shout out to my co-MVP in the chat, Q the Queen, always coming through, asking the controversial questions and the controversial comments. You know we love you. But yeah, man, y'all check us out, man. We'll be back soon. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Chilltown, appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm Black, aka BAA. You see it down there over there. This was a great show. It's always good to get up here and talk to like-minded individuals such as this panel that's on here now. I hope we gave y'all a great show. You know, I know we had a few technical difficulties, but hey, that's what happens, man, when you're dealing with electronics. So all in all, appreciate y'all. We giving y'all flowers as well for being the podcast that's been on here, you know, for the longest, one of the longest running podcasts. I've followed y'all since Soulful Talk Days, so you know what it is when it comes to that. So
the man that brought Thug Tears.
Yes, sir.
I know that story now. I know that story now.
Appreciate Chilltown as always with his dope commentary on whether it's a sneaker battle, hip hop, anything. Chill is that guy. Chill is that guy. I think everybody knows that. Chill is that guy. So with that being said, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and thank you.
Thank you, fellas. We appreciate you.
Damn right, Q. I'm sorry.
As always, before I forget, because I'm gonna let OG close out the show last. Monday, you can catch the Monday midsole. Tuesday, RetroTalk Forum, Black and Hop. Wednesdays, you here with us. Thursday, 313 Unfiltered. Friday, Chilltown and Blackout. You also have Chilltown doing recaps for Who Has the Heat. Saturday and Sunday, you can catch Who Has the Heat. You can also catch on Sundays Dre Day. And whenever they come on, whenever they feel like coming on, you have the Trap House and Let Me Hold Something. Let's try to support everybody.
Blackout Customs too, bro, because you know he be doing
shout out.
He does the commentary, the New York Knicks commentary. If you're a New York Knicks fan, come through and chop it up with Blackout Customs, man. Yeah, every game. Yeah, you get up there, chop it up with Blackout, man. Yeah.
I'm definitely gotta get over there then.
Yeah, I told him.
Definitely gotta get over there.
I hopped up there with him. Yeah, I hopped up there with him a couple days ago, and I said, man, Black need to come up here, man. Y'all need to get. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Blackout. Queens get the money. He does every game, every New York Knicks game. So if you want to go watch a playoff game and you want that New York MSG experience, go to Blackout Customs channel. Go hang out there, catch the game, have a good time. I'm Cadillac Jackson. I'm Cadillac Jackson. Bye, guys. We love you. OG, take us home, bro.
Hey, it's time to go. But before we go, thank you again to RetroTalk Forum, to Channel Chilltown for dropping in. Beard, we didn't sell your seat. Your seat can never be given.
We sold the seat, nigga. We sold it. We sold it, man. We sold it. Me don't want you on here no more. Me don't want y'all on here no more.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Steph dropped the 50 piece, and I want y'all to understand that we dropped a 2 hour and 8 minute piece on your backsides today. So but hopefully this will be, we'll do this again and do it more. I love nothing more than to have that big round table that we've talked about, and everybody. I mean, it would be wonderful if we could actually do it face to face, like the sit down type of joint. And,
it's coming soon.
But those things are coming, but it's always a blessing to be able to do something like this. So I appreciate it. And I'm gonna save my last story that the microphone failed me on, because it was really an important thing. But the next time we come back, remind me, Caddy. I'll be sure to share that, because it really set my mind at ease and in a very, very, very good place. But with all that said, We gone. We love how you and you can't do nothing about it. Put on your dancing shoes. Because it seems like
133.
And I don't care if you don't like the fact that I dance to my own song.
Where's Beard Jedi? He's not here, Bedron.
That was the old price.
We're gonna sing on your next.
Come out this door, Bedron.
Make sure if you're not subbed up to everybody's channel, even those folks that was in the chat, check them out. Blackout Customs, Money Fresh Kicks, all the people there.
Tell them, OG.
Don't be
mad. We just talking kicks. Yeah.
All we missing is a barrel of fire and some Thunderbird.
We got.
I like Kool-Aid with my Thunderbird.